The journey to purchasing our dream house had been long and arduous, but every step had been worth it. The moment Emma and I stood in front of the sprawling 2 story home with its meticulously manicured lawn and wraparound porch, we knew it was the one. Nestled in a quiet, tree lined neighborhood, it felt like the perfect place to start the next chapter of our lives. The price tag, a whopping $700,000, reflected not just the house's beauty, but also the culmination of our years of hard work and careful saving. The day we closed on the house, we couldn't contain our excitement. We spent the entire afternoon exploring each room, imagining how we would decorate and where we would place our furniture. The backyard, with its lush garden and inviting patio, was perfect for summer barbecues and quiet evenings under the stars. It was everything we had dreamed of and more. Eager to share our joy, we decided to host a housewarming party and invite both our families. My parents and Emma's mother, Carol, were thrilled for us. They knew how hard we had worked to reach this milestone and were eager to see the fruits of our labor. Carol arrived early on the day of the party. She had always been a vibrant and energetic woman, full of life and laughter. As she stepped into the foyer, her eyes widened in amazement. "Oh my goodness, this place is stunning!" Carol exclaimed, her gaze sweeping across the high ceilings and elegant decor. "You two have really outdone yourselves." We beamed with pride as we gave her the grand tour. We showed off each carefully decorated room, from the cozy living room with its stone fireplace to the spacious kitchen with its modern appliances and sleek countertops. When we reached the master bedroom, with its expansive windows and cozy sitting area, Carol turned to us with a mischievous grin. "Well, I guess if anything happens to my place, I'll just move in with you two," she said with a laugh. LOL! Emma and I chuckled along, appreciating her humor. Carol was always making light of situations, and this was no different. We knew she was joking, but the idea of living with her even briefly was enough to send a shiver down my spine. Not that I didn't like her, Carol was great, but the thought of our newfound privacy being invaded was a bit daunting. The party was a success. Our families marveled at the house, and we spent the evening celebrating with good food, laughter, and stories. As the night drew to a close, we felt a deep sense of contentment. This house was more than just a place to live. It was a testament to our hard work and a foundation for our future. A few weeks passed, and we settled into our routine. We loved our new home more with each passing day, finding joy in the little things, like morning coffee on the porch or movie nights in the spacious living room. Life seemed perfect. One evening, as Emma and I were relaxing in our new living room, my phone buzzed. It was a text from Carol. "Hey, can I come over tomorrow? Need to talk about something important." A knot of worry twisted in my stomach. Emma noticed my expression and asked what was wrong. I showed her the message, and she immediately called her mother. "Mom, is everything okay?" Emma asked, her voice tinged with concern. "Yes, dear, nothing to worry about. Just need to discuss something in person. I'll be over around noon." The next day, Carol arrived promptly at noon, her usual cheerful demeanor slightly subdued. We invited her in, offered her tea, and sat down in the living room. "So, what's on your mind, Mum?" Emma asked gently. Carol took a deep breath and began. "Well, I didn't want to worry you, but there's been an issue with my condo. The building has been sold, and the new owner wants to convert it into luxury apartments. I have to move out by the end of the month." Emma gasped. "Mom, that's terrible. What are you going to do?" Carol looked at us sheepishly. "I was hoping I could stay with you for a little while, just until I find a new place. The room fell silent. Emma glanced at me, her eyes pleading. Despite the initial shock, I knew we couldn't let Carol fend for herself. Of course, you can stay with us, Carol, I said, trying to sound as reassuring as possible. We wouldn't have it any other way. Carol's face lit up with relief. Thank you so much. I promise I won't be a burden. I'll help out around the house and look for a new place as quickly as possible. And so, Carol moved in with us. At first, it was an adjustment having another person in the house. Our routines were disrupted and privacy was a bit compromised. But Carol proved to be a considerate and helpful house guest. She cooked meals, kept the house tidy, and even helped with our garden. As weeks turned into months, Carol became an integral part of our household. We shared stories, laughter, and even the occasional disagreement. The house felt fuller, not just in terms of people, but in warmth and love. One evening, as we were all sitting on the porch, watching the sunset, Carol turned to us with a grateful smile. You know, I joked about moving in with you, but I never imagined it would actually happen. Thank you both for opening your home to me. Emma squeezed her mother's hand. Mom, your family. We're happy to have you here, no matter what. In the end, Carol found a new place, but she didn't move too far away. The experience brought us closer together and taught us the true meaning of family. Our $700,000 house wasn't just a home for Emma and me. It became a sanctuary for love, laughter, and the unexpected twists life throws our way. One memorable Saturday afternoon, a few months after Carol had found her own place nearby, we decided to host a small barbecue. The backyard was filled with the sound of laughter, sizzling food on the grill, and the joyful shouts of children playing. Carol was there, of course, along with a few of our close friends and neighbors. As the sun began to set, casting a warm golden glow over the garden, Carol stood up and raised her glass. I want to make a toast, she announced, smiling broadly, to new beginnings, to family, and to the unexpected surprises that make life so wonderful. Thank you, Emma and David, for being there for me when I needed you the most. You've shown me the true meaning of home and family. We all raised our glasses, the moment filled with heartfelt emotions. It was a beautiful reminder of how our lives had intertwined and how our bond had strengthened through this experience. Later that evening, as we cleaned up and the last of our guests said their goodbyes, Emma and I sat together on the porch, the memories of the day still fresh in our minds. You know, Emma said, leaning her head on my shoulder, I think this house has become more than just our dream home. It's become a place where love and family truly thrive. I nodded, wrapping my arm around her. You're right. It's been an incredible journey, and I wouldn't change a thing. As we watched the stars twinkle in the night sky, I felt a deep sense of contentment. Our $700,000 house had turned out to be worth far more than its price tag. It had become a haven, a place where family and love came together, creating a home filled with memories that would last a lifetime. And sometimes, those unexpected twists in life turn out to be the greatest blessings of all. When Emma and David purchase their dream home, they never anticipate the twist that will turn their $700,000 investment into something priceless. Faced with her condo's sudden sale, Emma's mother, Carol, moves in temporarily, transforming their house into a sanctuary of love and family. This heartwarming story captures the unexpected joys and deep bonds that make a house truly a home.